Hey, this is Jean and CA with CA&J Farm. We actually picked up some ducklings today, but first I want to say I'm sorry. I have been totally absent from YouTube for a few weeks. Just been busy, and with summer heat and everything else, and then I hurt my leg, so I'm having to keep it straight for a few more weeks, but I'll be fine. And things happen. But I'll be back soon. I'll show you around the farm and talk to you about how you manage when you're running a farm and one of you's hurt, how you manage that. So that'd be a good topic, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to turn you around. CA's going to open up the ducklings. Okay. We picked him up at the post office. He did. He ran down because I can't drive. He picked him up at the post office, and aren't they cute? Do they look like they all made it?
Mm-hmm. So far.
Sometimes it's a little scary. Oh, hold on one second, honey. Let's look at them a minute. Sometimes it's a little scary when you open them, because we have opened them before and find a dead one, and that does happen. But they all look pretty good. Okay, now we've got the bin all ready, and we have the heating table. That's the Brinsea heating table, which we love using those instead of lights. We've already got it warmed up. With 12, we might need to add a second table. We might do that. We've got chick feed. We've got water. And in the bottom of this box, they always put a packet of the quick grow, the chick quick stuff that makes them healthy. So we'll give that to them in their next water. But CA's going to dip their bills and then put them in there. And that just kind of, they go, ooh, water. That's great, because, of course, they haven't had any in a couple of days. And so they've been living on the nutrients of the egg. Sometimes we incubate and hatch our own chicks and ducklings, but this time we ordered them from Murray McMurray. We have found them to be so reliable over the years, and they usually have good birds, and we've ordered our chicks and ducks. The reason sometimes we order is because when you incubate and hatch, you always get half and half. You get half males, half females. And I really wanted 10 solid female laying ducks. So we ordered 10 females and 2 males. And our ducks are kind of getting older, so we're going to be probably, having a harvesting day soon. And, because we don't sell our duck and chicken meat, but we do eat it eventually. But we don't eat it until after they've been here many years and enjoyed a good life. He's like, that must be a male. He was fighting you, wasn't he?
He was.
And there's the last guy. It's always so sad to be the last guy. But now they're all in their new home. You see how, CA, they're crowding over there? That's what I say. They always try to cram themselves in there, and sometimes they get stuck on that side. I don't know why. They always do that. The next time I take you outside with the YouTube, I'll show you the hens that we had as chicks back in April are now. We're going to be moving them. In fact, I'll be sure on YouTube that. We're going to be moving them over to the big coop because they're going to start laying probably like next week. And then we'll be preparing their run for these ducklings. These ducklings will stay in the dining room for about a week. Make sure they're strong and ready to go outside, but at least the weather will be nice, and we won't be struggling with it being cold like we were in April. But all these guys look pretty good. They shipped on Monday night at 6 p.m. from Murray McMurray. I think they're out in Iowa, and they got here today, this morning at 6 a.m.
And today is Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday, yeah. Well, they look really good. Well, CA's rushing back to work because he took his lunch hour to go pick them up because, like I said, I can't drive. But anyways, it's going to be good to have some babies in the house again. It's always interesting just to watch them. Ducklings are kind of different than chicks. A duck likes to take the food and dunk it in the water and then eat it. So we'll have to be really on top of their water. Their water gets fouled very quickly because they do that. They get choked on dry food. They like to have it wet. So we have to really keep replacing their water. I love the little sounds. Okay, well, that's what we're up to today, is getting our ducklings settled. And we were closed last week because I hurt myself last Monday. But we're going to be open this week normal, but I'll just be being slower. And no big programs or groups. We're just going to be open to the public. So we'll try to do that the rest of the month. And then hopefully by mid-September, I'll be back to normal, running around. So anyway, you stay well. Getting hurt happens really quick. I'll see you again soon and show you around.